Hey guys, this is Putty. How you doing? If you guys haven't been on Steam lately, or I guess read any video game news, you might not have heard of this game called The Mighty Quest for Epic Loot. So, this game, which is made by Ubisoft, we've actually talked about it a couple different times on the podcast. It is essentially, I guess you could say it's a dungeon keeper game, but it's also a Diablo-style game. When I was originally asked to look at it by the PR company from that Ubisoft hired, I was a little hesitant because I could just go play Diablo. But actually, this game is it's everything that Diablo 3 wished it was, honestly, at least from my perspective. In this game, you go to the kingdom of Opulencia. Opulencia looks a lot like this. You can tell there's a whole bunch of levels to grind. But grinding's pretty fun. There's also the friend zone down here. This is where all of your friends, you can actually go and raid their castles. There's the mighty Putty. He's got his chicken helmet on. He's very proud of his life. So, in this game, there is a magical kingdom that has floated up above everything. They call them Opulencia. They are the richest people in the world. So, you start at level 1. The first guy you gotta kill is Lord Snottingham. If you look around, you'll see other castles on here that you have to go and raid in and basically just destroy. That's your job, is to test everybody's, what do they call it? Everybody's security system. And so as you build a security system of your own, you're testing everybody else's security system, and it gets higher and higher and higher and harder and harder and harder. So let's go into a castle. I'll just kind of show you what it's like. So there's multiple kinds of castles here. So these green ones, these are story castles. You have to go into these at certain points, and these are kind of like, here, you can grind on these. And then there's castles like this, where this is somebody else who's actually playing the game. You can go and raid their castle and see what it's like. If you click on your little home thing in the upper left right here, you can actually look at your castle. So I guess before we go into a castle, we'll look at this. So this is my castle as it stands right now. I actually need to do some improvements to it, but I need some money to kind of go in there. If you look at my battle log, or no, that's the quest that I'm on. Here's all of the times that my castle has been defeated. Apparently, I'm not very good at. Oh! I won! Yeah. So I guess I've won once, but lost so many times, I tell you. So let's take a little bit more of a look here, I guess. So every castle has two very simple things. The entry point where you walk into the castle, and the exit point that you walk out of when you are done with it. There's 8 different things here. It's like, this is how you can brew potions. I actually need some health potions. This is the blacksmith where you can create weapons and things like that. The Emporium, this is where you can change around some of the like the flavors of your castle, and they cost this this extra currency, these emeralds. And the emeralds you can actually purchase through the game's in-game store. So it's kind of like, you know, from what I've seen, they're not necessarily shortcuts. It's just the old-fashioned microtransaction thing. You can just put on a different hat or a different style in your castle. There's also the monster portal. These things you're going to constantly upgrade, and eventually things get crazy in here. Right now, from what I've seen and from what Cthulhu has seen and Nahxela, because we've all been playing, the killer strat right now is to put every boss into your dungeon, and that's that. These guys are kind of mean too. This is kind of a jerk place that I've created right here. Ooh, let's collect my... This is what a castle looks like. There's a friends list here. Nahxela is killing everybody because that's what Nahxela does. He's been playing this game for quite a while. Cthulhu actually has out-leveled me, and I don't know who this person is. I think I raided their castle one day and they decided to befriend me. The research lab. which is one of these things. I can't remember which one. I think it's this one. Oh, it's the architect's office where you can add rooms. Anyway, the research lab's where you upgrade your little guys. You can. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's in here. There's also traps. Ooh. I'm gonna upgrade them all. Yeah, I've upgraded them. Now they're gonna be even more crazy. So when you finish your castle and finish what it is that you're doing, you have to actually run your castle yourself so that other people can come in and run your castle. So the way that it balances it is it does it around your defense rating, which is based on your castle heart, which you can constantly upgrade as well. So it says right now I've got 154 of 175, so I can actually put more monsters in. So let's put in a couple more. So the defense rating up here is what they cost. So we're going to put in a couple of these guys. And we're going to put them in an annoying point where things are going to get hectic quick. Put one on either side here, one on either side here.
My defenses are at maximum evil capacity.
Maximum evil capacity! We're going to upgrade my summoning portal! Why not? Ooh, I got some money. So I think that will actually let me... Oh, I can get Pete Poundmore's in there. Alright, so now that I've put some extra stuff into my castle, and probably the easiest way for me to show you how the castles work is we have to go and validate it, which is run it ourselves. I think that this is probably the best idea that a game has had, because if you're going to torture people, you should know how it feels. It's like the way to get around the whole, like, player toxic thing. So it's very, very, very Diablo inspired. Hopefully I remember how to play. I haven't played for the last couple days. I really like the so I can tell that this is very good.
Just in time.
Oh god. Maybe I should do this. So over there, this is Lord Snottingham. He's the first boss of the first world. He and I guess we're not getting along too well.
You were never a match for my limitless power.
So it says I was supposed to upgrade all of those. Apparently I didn't. I don't know. Oh. Activate all your mines. Oh no. So I think maybe my castle is a little bit too easy. I don't know. Did I miss a mine? I must have. So over here, when you're raiding somebody's stuff, you can come in here and destroy their mines, which actually robs them of money. Which is pretty entertaining, I guess. Thinking about killing people's stuff. Ow. Here we go.
You're having a bad day, Door.
I think my favorite thing that he says when he walks in is that...
Your treasure's not mine.
The door's not going to stop me! So, now my castle is validated and people can come in. There's a little shield up here that protects you from getting robbed too much. So, they can't take money from you, which is really nice. The problem is that I think if you beat them, they take money. You won't take money from them either. What does it say? Cannot be looted by enemy attackers. You know what? I don't want to disable it, but it's going to be disabled automatically for a while, in 11 hours from now. So that is my castle. So here's me. Here's my junk. So everything in this game revolves around making money. So that is what you're supposed to go and do.
I cannot bear the sight of you any longer.
The humor in this game is definitely for people that enjoy, I would say, Monty Python and the various nerd type things that you would expect from that world. So there's the guy that I've got to kill. I'm only level 10. So let's see if we can actually get into somebody's castle. Let's go to Good Doggy here. I'll show you guys an actual castle and then we'll kind of call this preview a day. So, this is just the mage. I've been enjoying the mage a lot. I want to create another character, but you know, I really enjoy the mage. There's also the warrior. There's the archer, who's supposed to be pretty entertaining. I really want to try him out. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Ow. Throwing caution to the wind here. These, you know, it's funny, these little archer guys cost so little in your dungeon, but they hurt so much. Oh, man. Ooh, I might actually level up during this dungeon. That's fun. So the narrative for this game goes that, you know, you're just this guy, there's another person there that is, he's testing out people's, castles for them, and you kind of start working for him, and you get your own castle and start building everything up. I have a feeling that eventually you're going to fight him at the end, but maybe that's a spoiler, maybe it's not, I don't know. Who knows these things? So, what's interesting is that as I was going through this game, I was like, oh my god, this game is so easy. And then I realized that I still had the training wheels on, and I went to the next world and died forever. I had to, oh. So it's balanced pretty well, but it has kind of a learning curve that's a little easy at first.
What did they put in this stuff?
So, easy to get into, difficult to master, because once you start making your own castle and you see how much you get killed and how easy your castle is, it starts getting kind of frustrating, because you're like, oh man, what the hell's going on? Anyway. Yeah, level 11.
My strength is at an apex. Your foolish door technology cannot contain my fury! Count yourself lucky.
Ooh, level 11. What did I get? The Thunderclap. So, I'm glad that I've leveled up, because now it's reminding me of a thing that I need to do. So, each level you get more and more skills, and more powerful skills. Right now, my favorite one is the Vortex Rift, which is amazing. Oh my god. It does so much damage and it stuns everybody. The Electric Charge, which gets you out of there. It's your, oh my god, I'm getting killed, run away spell. Thunderclap. See, I don't want to use that because this Electric Charge is so amazing. And then you've got your fire spells. Everything blows up forever. they're pretty useful, honestly. And so there is the archer, the runaway. Is she like a? Oh, she's okay. She's the girl with an axe, the diamond pax. How do you buy her? Oh, nice. Yeah, as I've been looking through this game, I've actually been pretty impressed with how they're using the microtransactions method. People criticize it a lot, which is pretty straightforward. It's kind of annoying to have to purchase other parts of the game, but this one, you actually get the entire game. So let's go to an actual castle so you can see just how difficult things can be. Let's see. No. Nope. Nope.
Let me in here immediately!
Oh, Rainy. Let's see how crazy he gets. So even though their castle is shielded, you still get experience points and various things from the monsters inside of the castle. So it works out pretty well, I think. Though apparently maybe Rainy doesn't have anybody in his castle? Me and my little pet
At
here.
last,
Ah.
a worthy opponent.
Ooh, rings. Yeah, see, this isn't giving me any gold or anything. Oh, it is! Yeah. Oh, well, that castle was really easy. Man, I feel sad now.
This pleases me. Step aside, door. I have pressing business.
Yeah, this is what happens when you get shielded. You don't get anything from these treasure chests, which makes me sad. That's okay. Well, I guess maybe I just need to find a strong castle somewhere. At this point, I'm sort of extending this just so I can keep playing. Because once I stop recording this, then I have to start editing it, which is no fun. Alright, so we're going to do this level. This is, what, level 12? This should be interesting.
To witness my powers.
Some of my favorite traps are these guys. Because, man, these things are rude. I also really like the boss fight. The one that they have just before you go into this version, or this part of the world, is a giant dragon. That guy is mean. Took me a good 6 or 7 tries to try and beat that guy. So the nice thing about, I guess another interesting thing about this game, and I mean it's still in development, so it still has a long way to go before it's going to hit release. Pretty much every time I've logged in, there's been a patch. So they're messing with stuff in the game, just making sure that everything works. In a lot of the betas that I've played in, you might see maybe a patch a week or a patch every once in a while. It wasn't very predictable. So I've been really happy seeing what it is that these guys are trying to do. Oh. I didn't really do much in this world. Oh well.
Do you truly believe a door will stand in my way?
Alright, well, I guess I'll just show you the boss's world so you can see what it's like to get completely pummeled. Where's he at?
To think of the untold horrors your minions are about to experience.
I sort of hope as things get more crazy in this world that you start fighting things like
I will not be able to resist much more.
oh, apparently I'm getting my butt handed to me already.
I brewed it myself.
Ah, there we go. Pete Poundmore has destroyed me. Alright, so this is the Mighty Quest for Epic Loot. It's coming out from, it's being developed by Ubisoft. I think this is a game that a lot of people will enjoy, especially within the team or community. I think that we could have a lot of fun considering how much we trade Pokemon. I would enjoy raiding a lot of your castles instead of deleting your comments in the Facebook page. When is this game coming out? So, the Mighty Quest for Epic Loot is in open beta right now. It is going to be free to play for the PC. I don't know what other systems it's coming out for. Probably none. You can get it through the Ubisoft or the mightyquest.com. You can just get the beta info there and just go in there. Add me as your friend. Putty Knife is my name in game. I'm level 10. You can probably get there in about an hour or so. And I don't see a release date for it quite yet, but I'm sure it's coming soon. Yeah, it says the release date is coming soon. So give it a try and let us know when you do. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.